The days before he talked to the president of Ukraine about investigating Joe Biden, President Trump himself ordered his chief of staff to withhold some $400 million in military aid to Ukraine. This revelation comes as pressure to begin impeachment hearings grows from previously reluctant Democrats.
I don't know how I live in a country, I help lead a country that allows a president of the United States to openly admit to this kind of corruption and get away with it.
And now 7 more House Democrats are joining the call to impeach, writing in an op-ed in the Washington Post that, quote, "These new allegations are a threat to all we have sworn to protect." The president still insists there was no quid pro quo.
I did not make a statement that you have to do this or I'm not going to give you aid. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that.
But earlier in the day, the president seemed to acknowledge he did consider withholding aid unless the investigation went forward.
We're supporting a country. We want to make sure that country is honest. Why would you give money to a country that you think is corrupt?
The president also suggested it wouldn't have been wrong if he did do it.
I think it would probably, possibly have been okay if I did, but I didn't. I didn't put any pressure on them whatsoever.
On the eve of his UN speech, the president dispatched Vice President Pence to Fox News to defend his actions.
He mentioned Vice President Biden and his son in the context of us wanting to see honest government.
And while there has been no evidence of any wrongdoing, Joe Biden's son Hunter did make tens of thousands of dollars a month working for a Ukrainian company while his father was vice president. Biden on Twitter is urging the president to release the transcript of his call with the Ukrainian president.